From the challenge of Exile, this is challenge 2 of 7. It is entitled Switchblade. This is a really notorious trial. It's definitely a 10 out of 10 for the challenge. But every 30 seconds, your weapon switches to a different weapon. It's not random, it's set every time. You start out with the blades, and since they hardly give you any time to do this, and you have to kill 50, if you don't have close to 20 enemies killed before you get switched to the claws, I'm sorry, the Nemesis Whip, you want to reset and save yourself some hassle because you really need to have close to 20 or more than 20 by the time you switch to your by the time, it switches to the Nemesis Whip. The whip and the claws are difficult because they don't have much in the way of group clearing efficacy. So basically, what the best thing you should probably do when you have the whip is to just repeatedly use square and get enemies damaged as much as possible. Just clear out the dogs. I'm telling you, just press square, spam square, and then when you get switched to the Claws of Hades, what I do is I parry the attacks of the elite Minotaurs and try to get as much damage as I can using square, square, triangle, or triangle, triangle, triangle. And this is, again, it's a hard phase because you don't really know, what the best thing is to do with these if you haven't played them enough. And these elites are just so, they love to block. It's ridiculous. But you get some relief though once you get switched to the Nemean Cestus. And what you want to do on this is spam triangle. Now, you probably are going to get interrupted and staggered and things like that, but the area damage and the regular damage that it deals is just too hard to pass up. So you want to be using the Cestus for the damage that it does, and also to help you clear that group, because you're going to have a large grouping of enemies that you're responsible for. Not only the elites, but the guys with the shields. So as you saw there, I only had, I think, 1 second left, and that's really typical for me. Like, even having 0 seconds left is common too. So I wish you the best on that one. It's very, very difficult. Until the next trial, please take care.